Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, the Blazers have had some bold moves to create flexibility and go younger. Anthony Simons said, "We've been very resilient and we're sticking with it. All tied together, feeding off of each other, playing free, playing loose, playing hard. And that's all we need." Guys, back to you.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thanks a lot. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Bullock in at the 4. And for the Trailblazers, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Drew Eubanks out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Little in at the 3 slot.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now here's Hardaway. The D's right on him. On the wing, Irving. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Simons missing. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size were a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, being some great memories in Rip City for Dame and CJ.
Lillard can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Simons outside. Lillard against Doncic. And here's Grant from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
We know very few scouts felt that Jeremy Grant would ever become this kind of three-point shooter.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Simons. And it's Irving missing. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Little. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at the hops on Little, making every jump count.
Doncic, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Little. Lillard outside. Pass to Grant. Fade away. Can't hit that one. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Chalk up 2 there.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance. Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Simons outside. Pass to Little. Back to Simons. Doncic pulls down the board. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries open the door.
NBA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Eubanks. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Good.
Little refuses to back down from tough defense. He welcomes the chance to score on it.
Here's Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Pass to Sharp. Reddish with it. Here's Knox, guarded by Wood. Inside, here's Sharp. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Irving for three. They grab their own miss. McGee. The three. Outside Irving. Launches a three. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Defenses can't let Irving have his way at the perimeter. With this accuracy, it's lights out.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Timeout called, Portland.
They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer dancer.
Here's Sharp. Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
You know, at the 2021 draft, there wasn't much doubt that Keon Johnson was the best athlete in the class. Elite is the word you hear to describe his physical gifts. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Johnson. You know, when it comes to Johnson's athleticism, that really comes into play on defense.
B.A.Y., he's high energy, he's tough, and he's active. And with the motor he's got, he never stops working at that end. He's going to be a defensive stopper in this league for a long time.
And Johnson drops them both. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Knox, guarded by Wood. Three-pointer. Portland, no good that time either. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. To the paint. And Wood with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Sharp. Up top, Johnson. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Knox. 6 to shoot. Over Wood. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And here is McGee. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It didn't take long tonight for Kyrie to realize he was in the zone. Incredible performance.
Irving against Johnson. Lets it go from 11. And it's blocked by Wood. Johnson against Wood. Second chance shot. McGee with a steal. And And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Time to get loud for your Blazers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Nasir Little out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 15. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Now here's Lillard, pass to Little. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Little. They need this. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. He has 6.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Grant. Doesn't go for him. Right side, Hardaway. Stripped it away. Simons with it. Irving picks him up. Second chance effort. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
For the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in for Eubanks, and it's Thibault in for Little. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. The Mavericks have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Powell. Hardaway's got his second basket.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's Simons. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lillard to stop the run. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardy. Here he goes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Reddish checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Damian Lillard.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Outside Thibault. Up top, Reddish. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Clip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Knox, he's checked in for Portland. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. To the middle. It's stolen. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Johnson. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Knox. 1:16 left in the first half.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Hardy, covered by Thibault. From the wing. And it's Portland with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Knox. Outside Johnson. Thibault against Doncic. Here's Knox. Clock at 2. Offline from the top of the key. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Powell outside. Here's Hardy, covered by Thibault. Back to Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Powell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Knox. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Portland, Kevin Knox the second. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Here's Ntilikina. Over Sharp. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
A big round of applause for your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Fans, having a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Dwight Powell, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Irving, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 19 points.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Simons against Irving. Passed a little. Here's Eubanks. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Shooting 2.
That one's good from Hardaway. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Irving. He's got 19. Here's Powell. Count the basket.
Dwight Powell.
Powell's got 8 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Grant. Lillard outside. The 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bullock. The shot misses. Hey, great D that time from Grant. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Kyrie's love for the game can never be questioned. At the end of the day, he's all about producing results for his team.
Thibault, he's checked in for Simons. And Dallas with a change here too. McGee's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Thibault. Here's Grant. Good on the bucket. Grant's got 5.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Here's Irving. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Lillard. It's Little on the wing. 3-pointer. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Irving finds McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Little. Defended by Hardaway. Back to Lillard. To the inside. Thibault. Here's Eubanks. Lillard left side. Back to Eubanks. Goes back up. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Lillard understands his guys depend on him to run the offense, including finding them in their spots.
McGee's shot is off. The Trailblazers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Little. Hardaway against Lillard. To the left side wing. Here's Grant. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 7.
Jeremy has worked hard to improve his jumper. You see the results there.
Outside Irving. Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Lillard passes to Grant. Now Thibault. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Grant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good positioning by Jeremy. Well placed to beat everyone else to the board.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Ooh, that one misses for Grant.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Cameron Reddish, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Knox, he's checked in for Portland. And he's good on the second.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
And the shot's good. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Johnson. Got it. Johnson's got 6.
I like how Reddish just keeps his head up and finds the right guy to give it to.
Pass to Wood. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
From the arc. Reddish misses. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Green, the pass to McGee. Irving with it. Covered by Johnson. And it's Irving missing. Reddish against Green. Now Reddish. Count that one.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
Irving for 3. It's off. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Watford in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Yes, it's good.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson, 20 feet out. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Ntilikina. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Hardy. Wood outside. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Johnson. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Irving's got 29 points.
A moonshot from Kyrie. He's a monster from distance.
Outside Reddish. Here's Watford. Outside Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Irving, the pass to Morris. An easy 2 on the layup. Morris has got his first points of the game.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Reddish. Here's Sharp. Shoots over Hardy. And that's an air ball. Not even close. To the right side. Pass to Wood. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Johnson. Irving for 3. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Hardy. Outside Irving. from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 32 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Reddish. They get it again. Knocks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Christian Wood picks one up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Kevin Knox the second. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. A big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Watford. Walker comes in for Reddish. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And Arcidiacono is subbed in for Johnson. Silva's checked in for Dallas. Pinson comes in for Irving. And no luck that time either. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. Morris on the wing. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Walker. Back to Thibault. Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Eubanks. Blocked. And they get it back. Here's Thibault. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Silva. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Arcidiacono. Outside Thibault. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Thibault. Pass to Arcidiacono. Deflected. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Thibault. Here's Silva. It's good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
1:32 left in the final quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Pass to Arcidiacono. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Eubanks. Clock at 6. Here's Thibault. Portland again missing. And so it's Dallas with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Arcidiacono. And Morris over to help. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Knox. Shoots over Hardy. Here's Arcidiacono. Now here's Walker. And here's Thibault. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And we'll see you next time.